2023 election is the best election that Nigeria has conducted in recent times. And the statistics are all there to prove it. All across this country. That's why it was so keenly contested. And because the elections were so keenly contested, and people had, when elections are keenly contested, we had a three-way race, for crying out aloud. So definitely you expect some ruckus when it's over. But everybody knew that no matter how you did the election, there would be only one outcome. Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu was the person everybody knew was going to win the election. So I really didn't see anything in all the noise that was being made about all that by people who don't even read the law. But it's now time for us to bring the country together. It's now time for us to move forward. It's now time for Nigerians to focus on themselves. What do we want? What do we expect? How do we profit? Nobody wants any president, particularly just because of your relationship with the president. You want the president because of what it means for you, your community, your family. What does this mean for us as Nigerians? And
what do you think that the Bola Ahmed Tinubu presidency will mean for Nigerians?
I've always told people that I have always promoted, supported, and followed Asiwaju for one simple reason. He is the one Nigerian I know that understands money, he understands how to create wealth, and he understands how to do that without running down others. If you look at Nigeria today, the Lagos economy is the one economy in which jobs are always being generated and turned around. So one person making money doesn't mean that another person cannot. But if you look at all the states that had governors at the same time as Asiwaju was governor of Lagos, one person will make money, every other person will be poor. But in Lagos, people were making money. That's what Nigeria needs. A man who understands the importance of life for all, the importance of the economy, the importance of using numbers and figures to bring out the best in everybody. And that's the president that we have. There are exciting days ahead for this country.
You talked about it's time to bring Nigerians and Nigeria together.
Yes.
And many people have also said, look, that's very key. Because this election has been said to have been very divisive.
Yeah.
Where do you suggest it starts from? Where should we begin?
I think that the whole thing all boils down to economics. After the swearing in, people are going to turn to what their own problems are. Your children's school fees have to be paid. You need to get a job. You need to make money. Rent must be paid. There must be house. Houses are getting flooded. Opportunities are not there. People are running out of this country not because of who is president, because of insecurity, because of the lack of opportunities that are not available here. The places they are going to, they don't know who is president, but they know there's money there, there's safety, there's opportunity. Once we focus on that and begin to address those issues, I believe that Nigerians will give this president the greatest support that any president has ever received in the history of this country.
You think that, look, once economics are right, once we get the economy right, every other thing will fall into place. What about the appointments? Should that reflect federal character? Should that reflect the government of national unity? Would that mean anything for uniting the country?
There is always a government of national unity because the Constitution provides that for the principle of federal character, which essentially is national unity. When you talk of national unity, you're not talking politics. But federal character means that every part of Nigeria will be involved in the affairs of Nigeria. That's what is important to Nigerians. National unity is for politicians. Federal character is for Nigerians. But even more important than federal character and national unity and all that is competence and capacity. Because if you bring in people who don't have a mind for Nigerians, it doesn't matter what kind of character they reflect, it doesn't matter what kind of unity they profess. If your life doesn't get better and the government doesn't help you, it doesn't work for you. So we need a government that will work for the majority of Nigerians. And that is the one thing that Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu has shown the capacity to be able to do over time. I'm very, very excited.
Well, we're going to take your word for it. Nigerians I'm very sure that will hold you by the jugular if that doesn't happen. But
if you happen. Let's have faith, let's work hard, and let each Nigerian do his best.
Absolutely. We're taking your word for it. Thank you so much for talking to us. Magnus Abe, former gubernatorial candidate of the SDP River State.